What's up, everyone? How you guys and gals doing? Welcome to the show. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share this video. Help us out. We got the Thug Riders in the news this morning. It looks like a second one has pleaded guilty in this huge case going on in Ohio. So we're going to be covering that up. Also, 1776. Patriots of America. Yes, it's a motorcycle club in Lancaster. They were raising money out there. Good story. So we got a bad one and we got a good one later on. At the very end, you're going to have a montage of stuff that's going to be available come May 1st. Outlaw, Rogue of the Road, boy. You're going to love this music. I'm going to let you hear it just a little bit. Anyway, we'll be right back.
Rev the engine, hear the roar. Bite the truth down to the core. Hollywood's voice cuts through the haze. 30 years in the outlaw maze. Insane throttle, no lies, no frills. Riding hard through the biker thrills. From the clubs to the open road. Real talk, man, the story's told.
Oh, yeah, don't forget to get your copy of Power and Betrayal over on Amazon right now. Also got an audio book over there. Let's get into this right now. WHIO-TV Channel 7, and this is by the WHIO staff over there. One member of the Thug Riders Motorcycle Club has entered a plea. Matthew Hawkins pleaded guilty to one count of committing a violent crime in aid of racketeering. This ain't no joke what they're being charged with, man. I know there's two now that have, according to the court records in Southern District of Ohio, it's feds. Anyway, as previously reported by News 7, Michael Henry pleaded guilty to racketeering conspiracy to commit assault with a dangerous weapon in aid of racketeering. Ooh, they Ricoing, man. And attempted assault with a dangerous weapon in aid of racketeering. Man, they just throwing it at them, man. They going hardcore, if you will. 12 of the Thug Riders were indicted in June, and it gives the names. I ain't gonna go and wait. You know, you guys can read this article on that. The Department of Justice said the men are a part of an outlaw motorcycle gang. If you listen to yesterday's show, if you're a member, Black Dragon and I went over DMCA, why we have to follow what the news article says. You know, all the people that whine that we, we're putting clubs in bad light. Come on, really? It's not me putting you in the news. Anyway, law enforcement agencies arrested 14 men of the Dayton chapter of the Thug Riders Motorcycle Club in 2024 June, it looks, after years of investigating. That's that thing with Rico, man. You know, you might thought you got away with something. They're just building that predicate's what they're doing. So no, you don't get away with that stuff, especially now with technology. And like I explained, man, officers, get a hold of your club members, man. This administration ain't messing around. They're not. The DOJ is led by Pam Bondi. Don't want to play, especially with Cash Patel and Dan Bongino in there as FBI. Yeah, you don't want to play anymore. Investigators claim the members and their associates engaged in criminal acts. No, including murder, arson, assault, extortion, and identity fraud. Now, there's already been 2 people that pled guilty with this. I can't talk for the other 12, but that don't seem like no motorcycle club stuff. I'm just saying. Just saying. The group is accused, let's see here, making money off of organized crime. What happened to riding motorcycles? They've allegedly committed extortion and at least 8 violent crimes. Members are accused of several, including the shooting and killing of Joseph Nickelson in Harrison Township in 2021. And engaging in a shootout at a Springfield motorcycle gangs clubhouse in 2024. Didn't they like start off as this community thing? I don't remember. Okay, it's been so long, but it did have law enforcement at first. Then it like took a left turn somewhere. They allegedly blew up somebody's vehicle in Hoover Heights, and according to the federal documents filed on April the 8th, no trial date has been set. But you'll still have people out there accuse me, hey, I'm pushing falsehoods. Oh my goodness. Let's see what this one. I know they had another one here. They do have a video, but this was last year, actually. This was what, June 17th. One of 14 men accused of violent organized crime appeared in court. They were all part of the Thug Riders. Basically, you can follow this whole story about what up. And I guess they were caught on surveillance video. Come on. Come on. Really, come on. 2 assaults at Dayton bars, 2 shooting at a rival gang's clubhouse in Kentucky in 2023. It says here, federal prosecutors admitted while Henry did not pull the trigger or throw any punches, he was there when the crimes happened and part of a gang accused of coordinating extreme attacks of violence. You know, that's a sad state of affairs right there, if you will. You know what? It's supposed to be about brotherhood, riding motorcycles, and that kind of stuff's hitting the news. You know, like me and, you know, we talked on the biker angle about it's not us putting you in the news. It's not the media lying when you have actual members pleading this kind of stuff. And by the way, when, you know, they do their guilty pleas with their summation, they're admitting it's a criminal organization and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, maybe watch your members or your chapters, whatever the hell you do. Me, I just report the news. I don't care what you do, but I do know that this is a thing you don't want to play with. Coming up, we're going to talk about the 1776 Patriots, baby, out there helping everybody. And also, members only now on HarleyLiberty.com, you get exclusive articles from me. We'll be right back. Get the book.
Rev up for some raw, unfiltered world of motorcycle clubs in Power and Betrayal by James Hollywood Machikari. This gripping true life memoir exposes the brotherhood, betrayal, and brutal risk of biker life with death, prison, and shattered dreams. Follow Machikari's journey as the loyalty turns toxic in a world of roaring engines and outlaw codes. Perfect for the biker culture and true crime fans. This is a real story. Grab your copy today.
There is a link in the comments section pinned right at the top you to get that link to go over there. Also, Insanity Music's home on YouTube. Yeah, we just put the page up, so go on over there. Okay, let's get over here. Eyewitness News 7 again. Tony Cabrera Motorcycle Club in Lancaster raises money and awareness to help fellow veterans in need. Beautiful stuff here. It was a patriotic day at the Antelope Valley Harley Davidson in Lancaster, where the 1776 Patriots America Motorcycle Club gathered for its annual veteran fundraiser. Yes, these are good motorcycle clubs, man, out there raising money for veterans and their community and stuff like that. In the news for good stuff. Quote, to help veterans that are in need, that are in that gap, that gray area, said Doc Monzo with the Patriots of America. So we have veterans that become homeless after getting out of the service or just on hard times. So very true, man. So very true. A lot of these veterans that we help fall into a gray area from the VA and they don't qualify for all the help, which is where me and Doc kind of come in because we've been in that gray area, says Abraham. I'm not going to even try to say that last name. A Navy veteran. Many members of the club know what it's like, and it's sad, man. We got our servicemen and women out there just get thrown to the wolves, man. 8 years ago, I was homeless, and I finally got back on my feet, and about 4 years ago, I was doing pretty good. And I was like, man, now you know what? As a veteran, I feel like I should help others. Rock and roll, man. This is the 4th year of the event. Poker run, car and bike show, and plenty of activities for the family. Good deal, man. It raises funds for the basic needs for vets, big and small, everything from furniture to bike for kids. It goes on to say if we come across veterans or somebody that knows a veteran that there's a need and we have funds, we're able to help them. Maybe with their light bill or something like that, if they're struggling but don't qualify for some of the bigger programs out there. That's where we fill in the gap. Rock and roll, man. Giving motorcycle clubs good names out there. The 1776 Patriots of America Motorcycle Club. Rock on, man. Good stuff right there. Now, we're going to give you a little taste of the music going to be coming out on May 1st over at Insanity Music over on YouTube. It's going to be on Spotify, iTunes, everywhere it's going to be. Let me tell you like that. We got it distributed all over the place. And there's going to be a lot on there for everybody, man. There's freaking Southern rock, country, outlaw country. It's a really good album, and Insane Throttle produced it, and hopefully enjoy it. We're going to play it right now. Don't forget to get the book, man, over on Amazon, and go over to Insanity Music YouTube, right in that pinned comment. Catch you later. Rock on.
Riding hard through the endless night, angel on the asphalt, wings of outlaws rose, hear the engines roar, black and white with a skull to claim. Charlie rides and he's calling your name. Sweetest roar I've ever seen, riding my Harley home where the wild winds blow. Freedom's my fuel, it's all I know. Brother's gone, the wind's grown cold, highway tales that won't grow old. Raise a glass to the ones I've lost, last man riding, I'll pay the cost. Heart's a rebel soul burning up the night. Every mile I bleed, every scar I mend, I'm riding on the wind to see her again. She's my queen, my leather-bound heart, riding shotgun, we'd never part. Her smile's the wind, her touch the flame. I'd kill for her, I'd take the blame. The wind howls, it's calling my name. A fight's brewing, no one's the same. I pull her picture from my vest, praying I'll make it back to the nest. Bottle in my fist, dust in my veins, rode through the fire.
Welcome to 1990 Chicago, where trust is a trap and betrayal runs deep. The Betrayal Chronicles real-life book series by James Hollywood Machikari drags you into the middle of the biker underworld like never before. In Power and Betrayal, a kingpin rises and falls in a storm of drugs and deceit. Then Brotherhood and Betrayal throws you into a fight for loyalty where every choice bleeds. Get the Betrayal Chronicles series now with grit, guilt, and redemption on every page. Available on Amazon and everywhere books are sold. Also available is autographed copies by James Hollywood Machikari on www.insanethrottlebikernews.com.